But no, you guys can hear me, but there's another person playing up in a different area that I want to see if they can hear me. But that's okay. I'll explain it a little bit to you guys. But so we've got a corruption, like a little bit of corruption going on in this town. You can see that life isn't exactly going great here, right? There's not a bunch of green grass, not a bunch of wildlife. But, oh, by the way, let me just explain a few controls while I'm situating myself here. The left mouse button, if you hold it, you can pan the camera around, won't move your character. If you hold the right mouse button, you pan that around, you'll swivel, right? So I know some people like to move around that way, so to each their own. If you're having mouse sensitivity problems, there's a button on your mouse, right below the chat wheel, or the mouse wheel, rather. That'll solve that issue. So let's go up near Sergeant Landry and check it out. You can see above him is a active volcano, never really conducive for life on Earth, so we're going to ask him what the problem is, see what's going on. Right-click on him, you can get some idea of what we're up against. Okay, it seems to me that Marrow's Meat has been sending out caravans to a different node, alright? And it seems like they've been disappearing and he's not sure why. No, his hunch is that it has to do with the corruption in this area. Now, we could solve the corruption problem with mushrooms, so at least for ourselves, not for the land. So we're going to go down to this cave and gather some mushrooms. So how about everyone follows me down here, see what happens. At least for ourselves, not for the land. So we're going to go down to this cave and gather some mushrooms. So how about everyone... Alright, let's go down there, see everyone going down. So your 9 button over there, if you go up to these mushrooms, press 9, you'll see a little green circle pop up. If it's red, that means you're not close enough or targeting mushrooms. So then you can left click, press 9 again when it's pink or purple, and you'll actually get more or better mushrooms. So in our gathering system, we really want to reward players for kind of having a skill check there to be able to get better quality goods, right, or more goods. So like when you're mining iron or chopping down trees and making it into lumber, you know, we really want to create that experience, a more skillful aspect of it. All right, I think we got enough mushrooms. So how about we move up here, exit this cave. Okay, we just got a system message that Marrow's Meat has reached stage 3. Let's see what that means. Let's make sure the party's coming together here. You can follow me up this. The cleric, there you go, buddy. Remember, you could always move with the right mouse button. Oh, so Tank, your shield bash is actually an arc in front of you to knock down enemies. So if you pan to your left, you can see the town of Marrow's Meat has advanced to a village, right? So that's a little bit too quick. It's not going to be that way in the game, but right now we're trying to show you what node advancement is like. The more players contribute to the zone around a node, the more it'll advance, the better it'll be. So this is the caravan we're supposed to defend. How about we move alongside it and move in front of it, all right? We don't care too much about the wood of the caravan. There's nothing inside of it. It's, you know, resources aren't great in there, but I care about animals, so I want to defend those horses. Let's go ahead here. So I want to explain one thing as well. You can see below your mana bar, you see a little circle. So when you do your skill combo, which is number 1 on your bar, that will fill that up and make it yellow. What that does is gives you focus, okay? Number 7 on all of your bars, except for you, Tank, yours is 6, Righteous Fury. That's your ultimate. It requires a yellow bar down there, a yellow orb down there, to actually be completed, okay? Your combo is just like what we did in the harvesting area. So when you hit that combo, you'll get more. Right now, it takes about 2 to fill that up. So we can look to the left, see some Slade-born modern art. It looks like some noxious gas. I see a Slade-born shaman up there. We're gonna okay, someone had a problem with the caravan. Welcome to the pre-alpha experience. We're gonna push forward, move up to this Slade-born shaman, and we're gonna push right through him and try and keep him away from the caravan so we can defend him. I'm happy he's aggroed on me. How about everyone come to our kill leads and focus on these guys? If any of the mages are in trouble, just come in and try and hit it. So I recommend the mage that is going on their own out there to come near me if they want any type of heals. Okay, and she's just gonna run away. That's how this works, I suppose. So let's heal her. Let's run towards her. Maybe with the tank and get some aggro off of her. High levels of corruption, right? Not just in the environment, but on these Slade-born. The Slade-born were a majestic bird race in our game, and they have fallen to the corruption around them. And the suppressed is down. That's very unfortunate. So away from the party, try and res them up. There we go. This is why we like to keep every member in the party tight and coherent and really close to each other. That way we can heal everyone, keep the aggro So as I was saying, the Sladeborn, actually, there's a fork in the road here. So Ranger, how about you use your track ability? It's number 8. All right, we're gonna look at these footprints. We're gonna run up this hill, see what's going on. So in our quests and in our game, we don't really want to have, you know, a hand-holding situation, right? We want you to walk around, we want you to see what's happening, and we really want you to figure it out through the perspective that we're giving you and through your own will, right? And through the Ranger's ability, we're able to find out where the Sladeborn were running. So as I was saying earlier, the Sladeborn are a corrupted race at this point that are mostly feral and mindless. But at one point, they could have been an NPC, you know, an NPC race that would have given you a quest or an objective, right? Would have talked to you, would have been a part of a quest in an alliance-type form, but like in a friendly form. There's actually a mob back here, aggroed on me and the cleric. So we're going to take it out. And at this point now, you know, these are all completely mindless, and that's due to the corruption in the area. It's up to you guys as the players to push back that level of corruption and really fight against the world. Press is doing her own thing. Very nice. All right, Ranger, but you could give me another track. We can see what's going on. All right. Easy, guys. You guys are really good. Let's keep going. Oh, I see another track went off. Very nice. At the end of this, you can probably track again if you'd like. See, we have to go this way. You can see some noxious gas. I'm probably going to tend to want to stay away from that, and I think my intuition is correct. There's a little bit of footprints down here. So you can see throughout our zone the corruption taking over with that noxious gas, just poison all over the place. Sladeborn just hanging out, trying to kill everyone. There's one behind us, actually. I think press pulled it. See what's going on. Alright, so that's just, you know, we really want every class to have utility in the game beyond combat. We want everyone to be able to do things outside of combat and everyone to have usefulness, right? Going through a dungeon, we want a rogue to find secret doors, we want a mage to find magical traps, we want tanks to send a cleric to, you know, rid of unholy auras at, you know, unholy areas like demonic altars or statues, etc. Okay, so I'm going to need one of the mages, maybe both of you, to come up with me when we get up here, and to use your number 8 skill right about here, and we'll see what happens. Press is going to go right into it. Okay, we're going to see how that works. There we go. Awesome. Good job, both of you. Nice. And so the mage's utility is really being able to see what's happening beyond the world that we live in, right? Kind of behind the curtain type deal. She has more power magically than we will ever have as these other classes. So she's giving us a little insight into what she can see and that we can't. Alright, up here I feel like we should use the cleric to not take some damage. We'll see. I'll walk in here to see how it feels. Looks like I'm taking a little damage, so I'm just going to cleanse this area real quick. Walk through. I think we're all good now. Maybe one more hit. Let's get through here. There you go, cleric. Good job. I still see some noxious gas. This doesn't really look like an area I'd imagine a bird people would live. But I guess, hey, corruption can almost do anything, right? So let's see. There's a pulsating heart down here. Does not look like a Sladeborn nest to me. Tank, I think I'm going to need you to come down here and use perception a little bit. See what we see.
Not very perceptive.
We'll see how perceptive you are. I think you've got a shot.
It's on cooldown.
It's on cooldown. That's all right. Don't worry about it. So it looks like the aggro's coming anyway. Perception would have been a skill for you to see. There you go. So you can see the spawn points of potential threats. You're more of a so you can see where the enemies are going to come from. Kind of give a heads up to the party. You are the tank. And tank, remember that your number 7 skill is also just knock enemies down with an AoE. So that's a really powerful skill. That's true. Alright, looks like we're doing pretty good. We got some more monsters to go, so we're going to want to taunt them. Good job. We're going to want to try and AoE them down. But the Proctor's number 6 skill. Still your focus meter there. All right, doing good, guys. Alright, good job everyone. We're really clearing this out. So you can see in this cave here, this isn't what the cave is always going to look like, right? This is going to change depending on how much eruption's on, what's going on in the environment in general. And it's really going to change depending on the environment. So we're seeing a cave that's not what we would have seen another time. Maybe this would have been a quest area, maybe it would have been a different set of monsters completely, maybe it would have been, different treasure at the end. So we're going to see maybe what's causing this. We're going to run forward. I think this other mage is already on it. Have a feeling they have some inside knowledge. We're going to go up here. Let's check out what's going on. Alright. Got some skills popping off. We're doing pretty good on health. Good DPS. Good job, guys. Alright. One last guy, and I think we can move on from this spot. Alright, yeah, that kick up and knockdown is pretty painful. Okay, I think we see now what's going on with our old caravan buddies. We see some face mask leather stuff stretched out, some bones. Doesn't bode well for the caravans of old. But that's a mystery solved, so let's keep going on. Alright, I'm gonna let the tank go first. I have a feeling that press mage might actually go first, but we'll see what happens. Alright, I have a feeling we just found out why the volcano has been erupting recently. And his name is Sorrow's Hunger. Okay, let's try and take him out. So monsters like this are really going to be not just, spawning in the dungeon and that's it, and respawn, and that's what it is. It's going to be affecting the environment. It's going to be a whole new thing, right? You're going to see him, and then that's going to be what we call in the volcano. You're going to see, frost dragons that are causing blizzards that slow your movement speed in the zone. You're going to be seeing things like, sorry, got to focus on here for a second there. You're going to be seeing things like famines being caused across the land, causing farms for a time period, and we're trying to leave that up to you guys to solve that problem. You're doing pretty good DPS, by the way, we're down to 77%, 75%. And what we're really trying to get across here, as well as, the dynamic monsters that are going to spawn, the dynamic good multiplier, very nice. It's also that we want the servers coming in. We have multiple servers with multiplayer on each one. We really want the server to achieve. So someone can show Sorrow Hunger in a group, and they're going to be known to the server as the people that show Sorrow. Right? The server is going to have basically its own quest chapter. To say, hey, we show Sorrow Hunger group, those did this. You're going to be the hero that they see in town, and people go, oh wow, that's that person that did this amazing thing for all of us. Alright, let us down a little bit. Talk less, focus more, come back to you, There we go, got you a little bit. I think this is going to be a pretty good time. We'll decide information to go to the center. So Ranger, if you stay inside of that bubble that you create with your ability, you have to do more damage inside of it. If you get in there and you do a bunch more damage than that, you take a very bad trap. Still, it does a lot of damage. The other cleric, maybe you can resurrect it. Maybe that can, if that just went off. No? Alright. Alright, I'll just back up. Do a little bounce left. Up there. Good job. Alright. Oh, alright. Gotta focus more on keeping myself alive too a little bit. Mage. Alright, good job. Alright, so that's problem. It was on cooldown for me too, so there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try and shield him a little bit. Gotta do a little bit of damage. Alright, we're getting pretty close, guys. Do it. Another breath attack is coming. Don't get in front of him. I'm taking looks like he dodged it. Good job. So what I was saying about this is that basically we're gonna, it's almost like a personal journey for RPGs. You're gonna be able to see, oh, did this, you know, like tank number 1, right? You'll come up with a much more creative name than I'm sure I can come up with. Tank number 1 is gonna be responsible for killing Sorrow's Hunger, you know, killing the Frost Dragon, and that's what did the flavor today, right? That's what did everyone a really good deed. And you're gonna be known to everybody. People are gonna see you in marriage because I know we're gonna be successful with how good you're doing. And they're gonna see you, you know, different dialogue, so they know who you are. I think that's really something dynamic and cool for the players to have on the server, and congratulations everyone for successfully defending Marrow's Mead. And thank you for playing Ashes of Creation's free alpha experience. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be right here. Thank you.